Another element is I will scope out a gig on the first night so I know what the bathroom situation is.
That's crazy.
Right?
You're casing the joint.
I'm casing the joint.
The ShedCast. Brought to you by Alien Entourage and the Riverside culture.
That's what they used to eat.
Can you
That.
lower my cans a bit? Just a tad. Absolutely. I got too much juice in my cans.
Yo, he's got too much
Over the
juice
years,
in
your
his
cans were lower.
motherfucking cans. Wonder why he keeps looking at his hands. Bernstein.
I watched Tech pee on the shed tonight. Which
I did not
think
pee
is
on the shed.
No,
Disrespectful.
that's right.
I feel like there's an
He does that all the time still.
There's an entire
I didn't
part
pee on the shed.
for peeing.
There
I
is.
don't understand why you got to do it right next to the
I
shed.
peed in the ground.
There's a
on
full
the
pee
ground.
Seems disrespectful. I
There's
think
a
he's
full
trying to
pee part.
reclaim it. He might be moving in.
I was.
That's what I
you better
got.
keep
When you
an eye
said
on
that,
him.
I got that vibe. Where
Yeah.
it's like
Nah,
he's peeing on it to like he's like, yo, don't forget this is still my shit.
My pheromones
People
are all
still
over
accidentally
this place.
call me shed, bro. Don't forget that.
I got
Either
deep
you haven't
pheromones.
showered or I can smell that urine. That's how close you did.
I had a couple stalks before I got here.
Of what?
Asparagus.
You been rooting on asparagus, dude?
I like asparagus.
So do I. It's fucking awesome. But you know what? Boiled asparagus is whack, and I don't want to see that shit on my plate.
What if you blanch it?
Why not?
I would
Why
want
not
it
boiled?
Because I like it grilled. I like it has to get a little char. It has to get to the point where it shrivels a little bit. Because if it's thick, then like when you go to bite it, it's like stringy. It's like you can't pull it apart.
So it's raw and then grilled. You don't boil it and then grill it.
If you boil it and then grill it, then you have to just half boil it because then it'll fucking get way too fucking mushy on the
Then you
grill.
can't grill it.
Yeah, or it'll just come out like mush.
No, you're supposed to blanch it
Yeah.
What the fuck is blanching?
Throw it in cold water.
when you boil it for like a minute, and then
David Blanche.
throw it in like a bowl of ice cubes and water to like stop it from cooking, and then do whatever you want to do with it after.
Yeah, it stops. It freezes
It, like,
all the
keeps it
starches or something
green.
or
Yeah,
whatever.
It, like keeps it green, I think.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
can do it with like a bunch of other like vegetables and stuff too.
Blanching.
I cook
Blanching.
my asparagus.
You don't
Yeah,
peel the asparagus.
No. I cut off the bottom part and throw that motherfucker on the grill. I don't even blanch
go.
it.
You don't. You only eat the fucking branches.
Yo, I only eat the branches.
You
I
don't eat the
blanch
bottom
it.
part.
I only eat the branches. I blanch it.
That's right, dude.
I'm gonna eat this shit until my pee smells rancid. Cancer. Did he know I'm sicker than the cancer? Somebody turn the volume in Bernstein's, Kansas. About
Peed
to
on
do
her
a
feet.
show out in Kansas.
I don't
Feet on
think
her
this is
feet. Told her to
Kansas.
start dancing.
Told her to start dancing. I'm gonna paint a picture. I'm gonna need a new canvas.
Oh, you're a really good rapper.
I
You
tried.
smell that piss I just put on your pants, kid.
That just put that on your pantses.
That's a jar of pee.
Not a
That's a jar of
chance,
meat.
Lances.
That's a jar full of pee.
You're a jar full of fucking Q's and P's.
Fucking
You better watch it.
just as the hole in the wall
For a jar full of.
for a jar full of pee. Nah, psych. That's that gas pack.
Gas pack, gas pack. What you gonna do? What you gonna do
When I smoke on you. Dude,
Bernstein.
I think I got a little creative vibe going tonight. There might be a little bit of singing involved in this podcast.
All right.
I got-
We could karaoke it out.
Yeah.
Drop
you
some
can say a
bars.
word.
Yeah, we
Drop
can
some
drop-
bars, I'll drop more bars.
we
drop
drop-
more bars, I might drive more cars.
This turns into a musical, dude.
Drop more cars, I might drive more cars. Bernstein tries insulting me, I might leave with more scars.
Don't do it, Bernstein.
Saying he's gonna cut me?
No, I'm gonna leave with
threatened?
scars because
No,
you hurt
man.
me. You cut me deep. You cut me deep and emotional.
Emotional scars.
Emotional scars.
Yeah, you cut me deep in my emotions.
Prozac couldn't fight the scars.
I
No,
fight the sores because they're herpes.
Yeah.
Prozac doesn't do anything for herpes.
it does not.
Mouth sores.
Trust me, it does not.
Man, this shit did nothing.
Trust.
Herpes is for life.
Or is life for herpes?
That's a good question, Mike. Which came first?
The herpes started to have life.
Life or the herpes?
Dude, it depends because, dude, that's an interesting question. Where did it come from?
Yeah. Life or the herpes, dude. Oh, because herpes is a virus. It's a fucking pathogen, so maybe it was around before fucking multicellular life. Is that what you're saying? We're getting real deep on this evolutionary chain. Maybe herpes
No,
virus
if
was.
it's a virus, it's not alive. So then we just
Okay,
put
but we didn't
kibosh
say
on
that. So
it.
what came first, though? Not what's alive first.
Well,
What came first? There's
viruses-
a chance that herpes was around before an amoeba turned into fucking humans.
No, because there's no life. There's no virus without life. It needs a host.
All right, dude, cool.
That's
Trying
the,
to play devil's advocate over
that's
here.
the yeah, by now, but we already kiboshed it. Dude.
I don't know science.
Come on.
Yeah, I just know
science, dude.
viruses.
What are you talking about? I thought you trust science.
It's the thing with the coronavirus.
Didn't we just do a whole thing about how he trusts science?
Dude, he
like,
has tons of slides all about science.
trust
and facts.
science.
And none of them are,
facts.
it's just no jokes. It's all facts and
That's what I do.
seriousness.
Yeah, I
and
give
everything
presentations.
everything he said was real.
It was
And
a
he-
lecture. People thought they were showing up to a comedy thing, and he goes, "No, see what we have on this next slide is our projections for the
This is-
fourth quarter."
this is
So that's
everything-
the joke, is that they think they're coming out for a comedy
Yeah.
show.
They don't even
And
get
then
it.
it turns out to be a lecture. Yeah.
He goes, "No, no, no."
And they're all
that's-
laughing. And you're like, why are you laughing? This is all real shit.
Yeah.
So I
Quit
was
laughing.
guys, you're like insulted. You cry and run off stage. He goes, just picture,
at me.
picture him
Like,
in
wait,
your
I thought this was
underwear.
a comedy
This is important information.
Dude, fucking, you know, there was this dude, Brian Cox. He's an Australian astrophysicist, and I
You
saw
just
him.
made that up.
What?
He's astrophysicist. And anyways,
No, he's
I'm gonna
a
start saying that. Just like if you don't know it.
yeah, he's a neuroastrophysical general doctor, and
An
I
ass
listen.
doctor?
I listen. He's a
Oh, you mean an
proctologist.
ass
Oh, you mean like a butt doctor?
I listened to him on Rogan, right? And he was talking about how like it was on some like Neil deGrasse Tyson shit. He was like, "Yo, you know, we got photos now that like we could zoom in and you could see the fucking beginning of the
Polyps in
Big
someone's
Bang."
butt? Oh.
Boom.
A polyp, he said.
You know about
Shats and
polyps?
polyps.
Not bad.
Like nice little fusion joke right
Oh,
there.
nice, dude. Nice
Like
little
that.
tag.
Yeah, you like that? Cool.
That's not bad, dude.
So
You-
he's
you
like-
gotta,
he's
you
like-
got a career in this. I mean, you got-
So he's like fucking. We got these images, and you can see the beginning of like the Big Bang and shit. He's talking all this really sick.
Oh, it's bullshit.
Cosmetics.
Shit that you can't do.
Yeah.
Not real.
But there's this fucking all this cosmetic shit, right? And I'm like, yo, this dude's cool as fuck. So he's got this show in Philly. So my girl at the time, I'm like, yo, it would be really fucking cool if we got fucked up, hopped on a train and went to this dude's show, because this is what he shows up and he fucking
There's 1,000
He
screens.
shows all these
not
fuck-
screens, but it's
it's
like
huge.
it's like a giant LED, but not. It's like super,
he had to get like
blown up LEDs.
he was talking about on Rogan, he's like, yo, I had to get
listened to
I had to
it,
get
yeah.
the best TVs available in the world to be able to show this shit. So I'm like, yo, this is
Yeah.
gonna be sick. So we take the train down there. I pound like probably fucking
dick in your ass.
yeah, just to get ready.
Hell yeah, dude.
Call it a show. Have a Bud Light. Thank you, sir.
Cheers to that.
That
I
was
guess.
good, dude. I fucking
piece of
yeah.
shit.
haven't practiced it, dude.
Yeah,
Fuck
fucking-
this dude, yo.
Mikey slept through our last podcast and comes through this one fucking firing at me.
Our couch cast.
So I probably like 600 milligrams of edibles, some dumb shit, just to get like really, really fucked
Just
up.
like
right?
fight the creepies.
Yeah, just because I was like, yo, we gonna look at the stars and shit, dude. How long is the train there? Like 3 hours or something like
To
that.
where?
To Philly from here.
Oh yeah,
right.
yeah.
So it's like 3 hour
probably
train
4.
ride.
Yeah.
Got like a little drunk. Fucking ate mad edibles. Got to Philly.
Slept through the whole
smoked,
thing.
dude. It was so fucked up. Smoked fucking 3 blunts real
How
quick
much did you
before
pay
we
for the
went in.
tickets?
They were like, I want to.
$50,000.
I want to.
$14.99.
No.
Yeah,
I want
right.
to say they were like $50 or $60 a piece.
Yeah, at least
It wasn't
$50
crazy.
bucks.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
It was
No, that's
something like that.
crazy.
The guy from
Dude,
Shark Tank.
So I show
That's a lot
up
for a show.
and it's not. Yo, it was a fucking lecture. Like I should have brought a notebook. It was not. I was like, yo, we're about to get fucked up and go see the stars.
Oh,
And
we
we
thought it was
show
a
up.
late show.
Yeah,
Like
and
yeah.
like a planetarium.
And then you're gonna
fucking-
listen to some like weird
Dude,
thing.
talk-
you weren't smart enough to keep up
dude. I was
because you're not an
trying.
astrologist.
I was trying. I needed a note, dude. I was
You're not
yo.
an astrologist.
So it's
Yeah.
a,
It's
You're not an
form.
astrophysicist, dude.
yo.
Not one of them
fucking-
astrologists.
Let him fucking say what it was.
Shut up, dude.
What do you mean? It's
I
a
bet your
build-up.
ass fits a fist. You fucking joke. Yeah, fuck out.
That's not bad.
dude. So I'm like,
I'll allow it.
this dude's shit is like 4.5 hours. So I'm sitting there for two hours, and then he goes, all right, we're gonna have a half an hour intermission, and we just fucking pieced.
And then he did the light show while you
Yeah,
were
when I was
there.
gone, and I'm sure it was
And he goes,
amazing.
listen, I want to reward you guys for sitting through all that. So here's some dope ass pictures of stars.
Fucking Skrillex.
Yeah, it's like when you leave before the encore, they're like, all right, fuck all those guys. Now I'm gonna fucking drop this shit.
And the smoke starts pouring out on the stage, and the lasers
And,
come out.
and then the beginning of Teenage Wasteland starts playing.
And then what happens in the last 2 hours?
You'll never
You'll
know.
never know.
I'll never know. And I paid
Wow.
money for it, but it was not what I wanted to do.
So what, dude?
I wasn't trying to go to a college lecture, bro. That's what it was like. It was fucking like legitimate
You're a
It might have
quitter,
been all right. It
dude.
might
You
have been
better
good for
learn
you.
something.
You know what, dude? Everyone there was wearing NASA shirts, and I don't think half the people there worked at fucking NASA, man. That shit was garbage. It must have been right when TJ Maxx dropped their fucking NASA line.
When the fucking that one exploded, and they're like, all right, let's just get.
Yeah, it was
Get
all,
rid of these
It was all
shirts.
Discover shirts.
No one's buying these
Or what
right
was it?
now.
What was the one that blew up?
Apollo?
No,
It
that's
was
the one that
one.
landed.
No, it was
Not
an
the
Apollo.
Columbia.
The Oro Jackson?
I think it wasn't Apollo. It was an Apollo.
There's ones that failed, but there's one that blew up that was like
With the teachers
recent.
on
It was
it.
my,
Oh.
was it Columbia or something like that?
Recently.
What was the name of it?
Neptune?
Uranus.
Well, I ain't.
Uranus.
Toadstool?
No, come on.
I'm looking
Someone
it
help
up.
me out here.
I'm looking it up.
Which fucking spaceship exploded?
The Apollo Creed.
Oh yeah. He goes, "You're pulling punches."
The Challenger?
Oh, that was
Challenger.
but that was the one with that was not recent.
Yeah, but like you know when a team,
was in
you know when they,
86.
you
That
know
was
when
with
they,
the
And
teachers.
Cape
Yeah.
Canaveral?
you know when they
teachers on
fucking print mad T-shirts before a team wins the World Series and then they lose the World
And they
Series,
send it
and then
to
all the kids in
Africa?
Africa are wearing them.
Yes.
They're all wearing
Exactly.
the Challenger shirts.
Yeah.
They're like Challenger, we made it, 1996.
Can't believe biggest achievement of all.
Yeah, fucking.
Oh shit, we
In
gotta get rid of these.
humankind.
Yeah, they got hats. Shit.
It's like that dude it's like that dude in the fucking ISIS video where he's wearing a Kobe Bryant jersey shooting an RPG. And it's just like, damn, that's fun. And he's shooting it like at American troops. And he's just rocking a fucking Lakers jersey.
That I remember I could have sworn.
Number 8, obviously.
Obviously, because that was the good one.
The
What?
It wasn't the good one. Nah, Kobe's the greatest of all time.
At what?
The second at basketball.
Okay. Good. He is. I forgot what I was talking about now.
Oh, come on. Come on.
What were we talking about? What were you just saying?
Kobe.
No.
The old shirts.
The old shirts, yeah. I could have sworn that somebody in like my elementary school back in the day had a Super Bowl ring.
Oh,
and
yeah.
then when I like,
His dad was in the...
but it was a Super Bowl ring of the team that didn't win. I could have sworn, remembering like being little and like looking it up or asking someone, be like, no, they didn't win that year. I'm like, what? Like, and so I feel like I wonder if it was like someone had a Super Bowl ring made, like they were gonna try and flip it.
Yeah.
And then they didn't win. He was like, "Oh fuck,
Gotta get rid of
Like,
this.
I gotta get rid of this shit." Some dude's just rocking like I think it was the Rams versus Titans when Kurt Warner won
it, and it was
the Titans ring. I think.
But that's crazy though, because the Titans ring's got to be... It couldn't have been a real ring.
No, it was
had to be
it was a
word.
dope ring probably, but I think it was like Titans Super Bowl this
Knockoff,
year.
though. No, wait, he had an actual Super Bowl.
No. I think
with
it
the
was
diamonds
That's
and
what I was
shit,
thinking.
the
I was
platinum.
like, maybe someone made it to sell it
To try and,
be like, oh, I
And then
bought a
it didn't
ring,
work,
but
yeah.
it was like maybe trying to jump the gun. When's the last time Titans won the Super Bowl? Tech,
Warren Moon.
They've never won the
They never
Super
won.
Bowl.
right? Okay, so then
That's the
so I
Oilers.
think he had a Titans ring.
Did the Oilers ever win a Super Bowl?
I don't know.
The Oilers from Texas, though.
Yeah, but it was the same franchise.
They don't exist no
Yeah,
more.
correct.
Oilers are gone.
Titans.
There ain't no Oilers.
Except for over here.
The Oilers never won either.
When we be smoking fucking mad waxes and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Snake
it's
Sage, dude.
it's empty.
Yo, so let's get to the fucking nitty gritty.
It's empty.
All right?
Dude, are we gonna? All right. And I thought I knew what you were gonna talk about already. I was like, oh, I already know what he's talking about. All right, go ahead.
What am I talking about?
I thought we were gonna talk about the NYE weekend.
Dude, I was.
Okay.
Holy shit, you know what they say about great minds? Nope.
Nope. Nope. Never heard of it.
Yeah, dude, NYE, New Year's Eve. Shout out to the fucking fire over here for fucking holding us down, bro. Let's get a little fucking golf clap.
Yes. Fucking great. One of my favorite New Year's Eves of my life. I had an awesome time.
I think the Shed Boys, no question, had an awesome time
Yeah.
New Year's Eve. I don't
We
think
bugged
anybody's
out.
debating that we had a fucking great time. For sure.
We
But you know
got
what, dude?
wild.
Shout out to fucking Danny, because he hung with
got
us
wild with us.
until like fucking 4 a.m. and then went to bed.
Yeah, and then I can't believe he slept through all that in through the morning. He was
Yeah,
still
yeah.
sleeping through us bullshit in the
Through
morning.
fucking Doomer just fucking walking around, opening doors,
and then,
closing doors,
and
and,
then
shit like
Tech
that.
started laying in the couch. I think he thought he wanted people to think that he was Dan. He looked just like him.
Because he wanted people to think he was 6'3".
I thought
They go, don't fuck with
So wait,
that
I
guy.
got, I got the best story about that. When we first got over there, shout out Dennis for having us there.
At the Shell.
At the Shell. Great fucking spot. Awesome spot. And then when he came up to me and Tech when we were just like scoping things out. We're behind the little like producer board thing,
I saw
whatever,
that.
little spot. He came over.
Like the audio booth?
Yeah, the audio booth. He was introducing himself to us. And he's like, wait, I think I met you before. And we're like, oh, no, there's no way. So he's like, all right, cool, blah, blah, blah. And then when Dan walked in, and then he was performing, he's on stage, I'm looking at him, and I'm like, he kind of resembles Tech a little bit.
He thought he met.
And I was like, yo, maybe he thought Tech was Dan from
That's
the night
hilarious.
before. But then he was like, but the height difference is like a half a foot, which is so funny. So it's like to be like, did I meet you before? But last time I was looking up, it's like,
yeah, he's like, yo, I got taller.
Nah,
It's like,
there's
no,
no-
Dennis, no, you didn't.
You both look like different sized versions of the Cowardly Lion.
or
Like a nesting, like a
nesting
Russian
dolls?
nesting
Yeah,
doll of the
nesting-
Cowardly Lion.
You pop out of Dan.
like you're on the inside of him.
I like that dolls, dude.
He goes, let me at him. Let me at him.
Yeah.
Nah.
Dude, imagine he's like Dan's he's a lion and he pops Tech out. He's like, no. He gets it. Like the dudes from Nacho Libre.
Yeah.
I've never seen that movie.
Luchadors.
Yeah,
I know what you're talking about.
dude.
I don't
Dude.
like read any of this.
So fucking New Year's Eve was incredible. We had a fucking great show.
Doomer had a blast.
Of course he did. Doomer always has a blast. Fucking, the comedy show went fucking. Oh yeah.
That's Tech.
That's fucked up, dude.
2 of those equals 1 Danny.
Like that's Tech wrestling Burns.
Fucking that's Tech wrestling Bernstein over the Airbnb deposit.
Oh my god. We doing a podcast today?
You doing a podcast or a Geico commercial?
Yo,
Yo, fucking
Maine, dude.
yo. So comedy goes
Comedy.
Comedy. Sorry,
Easy, girl.
Oh, cavity.
I'm Kevin Hart.
Easy,
Fucking-
girl.
cavity.
The comedy.
I'm gay.
The comedy went fucking phenomenal.
Nice.
I don't think we need to reiterate Sally shitting in the bathroom because that was fucking.
Yeah, that's
Did we
old
talk
news.
about it?
Yeah,
Brief.
we did.
We talked about it. We talked about
That's all we talked about.
Decided right before the show to blow the bathroom up.
it, which is insane.
We did. It's in that one.
I was telling Tech
Yes.
before. Yo, I take fucking
Great
Pepto-Bismol on the day of shows, just so I don't have to shit.
I do. Yeah, I try to
I-
make sure my stomach.
All right,
is...
this is what makes Sully such an insane individual.
Yes, let's get into this, dude. Let's get into this.
Yeah, I guess we'll shit
Fuck
on
Sally,
Sully.
dude. Let's
Yeah.
do this.
Is that so? First in the morning, he pulls out and he's pounding Metamucil, and everyone looks at him
Early, like didn't eat anything. Like he's just
here's
going
the other
straight for the
thing.
Metamucil.
I've never seen a skinny person eat the way he eats. He's eating like bodega snacks all day. You turn around, he's pulling like a cupcake out from like behind.
Like a ho-ho?
Firstly, only
ring
significant stoners get into a car with like their own bag of snacks,
Yeah.
like a bag of Oreos.
Yes.
Like I'm talking
Yeah,
like
no, you're right.
real stoner
You're right, you're
snacks.
right. Who else is
And
doing
then-
that?
And he's a skinny guy, and I look at the way he eats. I'm like,
He's a fake skinny guy.
Yeah.
oh, what? He pops the shirt off. He's got a pop belly.
He's got
type
it. No,
thing?
he's got like a Big Bird body.
Shout out Sally, dude.
That bird ass motherfucker, looking like Big Bird.
I would think he
Is that
was.
because the nose?
I would think he was 24 with the way he's eating, with the way he looks.
Yeah, but he's 43.
Because he's he's smoking weed and he's eating that food all day. So, like, firstly, just the combo of that and laxatives, you're playing a dangerous game.
So wild. Such
Right?
a dangerous
It's
game.
it's a dangerous game. Now, I plan most of my day around not having to use the bathroom at the venue.
Yeah.
And I
As
mean,
do I.
Which, so
Yes.
part of that game is eating a large meal at around 3 p.m. to leave to the gig at 6 p.m.
That's
to
even late for
ensure,
me. That's even
to
late for me.
ensure, hey, I'm not going to have to use it. And then also, another element is I will scope out a gig on the first night so I know what the bathroom situation is.
That's crazy.
Right?
You're casing the joint.
I'm casing the joint. Because sometimes you're at a joint, you're like, oh, this place has a great bathroom situation.
Tomorrow's gonna be great.
You know what? Tomorrow I'll actually eat dinner here.
Or if you don't eat at all and it's getting real close to the show, just a couple hard-boiled eggs.
With with comedy club, like typically speaking, you'll get food.
No,
but I typically don't want to eat, or I'll eat after the show type deal.
Yeah.
So like, I'm very much wired for, hey, I don't want to have to use the bathroom at the gig. Another thing is, it's just house party 101. You don't clog the one toilet at a house party. You don't ever want to be that person in any situation.
I asked him if he courtesy flushed, and he said, "What's that?" And I went, "Dude, you
Yeah.
can't drop a fucking
Actually-
nuke and then not fucking. You got to flush it before you wipe.
I
You
learned
can't
that.
just
I learned that in the post office.
And it's a
actually.
toilet that says on top of it, like, yo, don't flush
Light
these.
loads.
that lets you know.
It said light loads only.
that lets you know.
Yeah.
But I think if I was in that situation, I would have sooner gone down by the river.
And shit in the
Just
river.
shit.
Then
Yeah, because then if it went over to the main side,
I would
that's cross state borders. There's no jurisdiction.
I would not. I would have done everything in my power to not ruin the one bathroom.
Asked, is there another bathroom?
Yo, is there-
It
everybody.
turns out
Is there
that
another
there is.
bathroom? Yeah.
It turns out
Because
that
Dan-
there's upstairs.
Yeah,
but-
Dan said it, right?
But and then have the nerve to blame the fucking kid who you cut in front of to go into the bathroom.
I didn't even know that. It was so. I thought it was hilarious, but the guy he blamed was the guy waiting for the bathroom.
And Sally goes,
but then
"Don't
he
go in
cut him.
there."
He was like, "Wait, hold on, I gotta
I don't know
go."
if he really cut him, but
No, he did. No, like,
did.
so when I got out, the guy was waiting there, but he was
Sally
like,
ran past
But he was like, "No, go ahead," because Sally was
tried
like,
to
"Yo,
tell
I
me
gotta."
he didn't, and
He was like, "I gotta get on stage," and he was like, "Yeah, go ahead," and just.
But then the next day, when we were giving him a hard time, he goes, "What are you talking about? I always plan to shit at the gig place." Wow. That is an insane way to live your life. Who does that?
I eat heavy. I eat heavy in the morning.
Yeah.
I eat heavy in the morning. And by
dick.
lunch,
Yeah. Breakfast the most important meal.
and fucking that way, I'm already shit done by the time I'm at the venue. Like I've already
Smart.
shit breakfast and lunch by the time I'm at the venue.
Oh, I shit right in the morning too. Right away in the morning,
Me
and then
too.
I try to do it in the afternoon again.
Exactly.
If we're gonna perform.
And then if I'm like, yo, if I had to eat late or some shit like that, I'll throw a Pepto in just to like be safe. Like I don't have to go shit. Like I'll be
Dude,
good. Like,
we didn't shit at the gig, and we just came from a fucking 4-hour drive.
yeah.
And
Because we shit beforehand, like
we're
fucking, like professionals do.
we could have been like, yo, 4 hours.
shitting
dude.
What a
it,
rookie!
like,
What
so
a fucking rookie!
And we didn't perform
This
until
is-
another 5
This
hours.
is what blows my mind.
No shit.
I got a bad stomach. We all end up in situations where you're like,
We all
"Oh,
got bad
fuck.
stomachs here."
I got to use a right. It happens to all of us. Clogged toilets
I
happens
just
to
threw up
all
on
of
camera
us.
the other day.
You threw up on camera the other day. For the fact to be the takeaway to be anything other than, oh, I have to eat differently on days that I have gigs and be better prepared for the situation.
Definitely.
Whereas
Or
he
don't eat.
seemed
I didn't
to.
eat actually all that
I
day.
also
I didn't eat
like.
that whole day.
There's a lot like. That's
right.
That can run into its own
Yeah.
problem though, where like
You
you're
had
just too
Lay's
tired.
potato
No, you need that
thing.
hunger.
Yeah.
They say you're always could
You eat a
more
couple
fierce hunter.
Lay's potato chips.
Oh, you're right. I did. I filled myself with
Mustafa
with Lay's.
ate the whole bag.
No, there was 2 bags of
Oh,
Lay's.
there was 2 bags?
Yep.
Someone else was like, I gotta get Lay's potato
No,
chips.
Sally already had them.
Really?
Sally came
Oh,
in
those
the-
are the bodega,
Sally-
bodega snacks that Bernstein was
But
talking
he had
about.
a big bag, just like me somehow.
Somehow,
synced up.
He went to the same
somehow
spot.
he has a bag like me. It's 7-Eleven.
No, I'm saying, why would he get the same? Why would
Dude, the
we?
cookies
I
from that
can't.
restaurant were so good. I ate like 5 of them. It was too many cookies, but it was delicious.
Yo, the
I
restaurant
heard
that
about
we went to when you were in Portsmouth, fucking figure skating.
Ooh, the fucking pigs that could fly. When pigs fly.
When
That
pigs
place
fly.
was slamming,
Oh,
and we did
eh.
the most stoner
Was
shit.
it slamming,
right?
or
we were
did
like,
it-
we were like, yo, should we dab before we go and smoke a blunt after, or should we smoke a blunt before and then dab after? We were like, yo, smoke the blunt before. So we fucking
that's
we
pretty
burn
cool stuff.
of course. So we burn a fucking L, walk in, reeking
You're
like
in
we.
middle
You
school.
Oh,
can
yeah,
tell
we were
everybody
really-
just goes like, fucking. We still got our jackets on. We just hopped out.
Oh,
the
I didn't
car,
take my
like,
jacket off the whole time.
at home, at home. So we reek like bud.
I thought we were
walk
thought
in-
we were walking into like where we're gonna get pizza and
be
leave,
out.
and we walked into like Hudson Grill, not Hudson Grill, Fortina or something like something like that type
It
shit.
was, and so we fucking sit down.
Yeesh.
Excuse me.
And but this one, was it really good or was it aesthetically good? Like looked good.
No, it was pretty good.
It was
I think the
eye-pleasure-
pizza.
yo.
I think the pizza was like the.
No, it was good. You're
It was
right.
all
That
right,
good.
but I would
No,
say
it was
that.
good. It was a sweet onion barbecue pizza.
Yeah, but the meatball one was better.
Who said
Yeah.
fucking smash up a meatball and put it on the pizza?
with regatta.
I'm a big fan of that.
Yeah,
I like meatball
Does that
pizza, but
offend
they
you?
said that they said that they don't,
don't
do
like
it.
it? You don't
no, I
like-
do like it, but
No,
I'm
you
saying
don't like
What are you talking
smash-
about? I said that I ordered meatball pizza. What do you mean? They
But
don't
you like
But
sliced
I heard-
meatball?
that's
saying?
what I usually see, right?
I mean, maybe, but you like that better than the
No, it's like
crumbled?
you ordered meatball pizza, and the lady was like, "Oh, we don't have that. I'll just fucking
No.
smash a meatball up on it or something."
There was a special pizza with meatball on it, and she
Yeah.
was like,
She said we don't
she was
have
like, we can. She was like, no, we were
Oh,
like,
yeah,
she's
yeah,
like,
I
I'll
was
make
like-
it a different way where I think it's a
because
little
it
bit
had
better.
chicken. No, and I was like, remember, I was like, I don't want chicken. 'cause
Yeah,
I
we
need
don't want all
meatball
that.
in that. And they go, well, and they're like, yo, we'll just make it this way. And
Yeah,
I was
well,
like, oh, that
yeah.
works.
And then she
Oh,
said there's
it's
gonna be no ricotta on
specialty.
it, but they still put ricotta on it.
Big
Dude, I'm
facts.
all about ricotta on a pizza.
Yeah.
Dude, it's
All
slamming.
right. Did you eat some of that?
No. I ain't having no cheese.
You should have eaten.
Well, dude, I didn't eat any cheese or like butter or anything for 4 days leading up to the show because I'm a fucking. I know that my show
felt like
like
shit.
What?
You felt like shit, and you found out that you have the reverse.
I'm lactose. I'm lactose fiending.
Lactose tolerant, too tolerant.
Joe, I need milk.
You're lactose too tolerant.
Fucking.
Thanks.
Not bad.
Ha 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 ha.
There it
Not
is.
bad. Not bad.
I'm gonna give you some laughs.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh, wait.
Cool. Yeah, this is fucking great. There it is.
Thank you. Nah, I like
Smooth
meatball
drop.
pizza.
Yeah, no, that place was slamming as fuck though.
Yo,
But
so
we were like, that was the first time we're like, usually when we're on the road, for the most part, except for when we're with you at the fucking halal spot in Detroit. That was actually the only other time where we were like, yo, fucking, like we sat down and we were like, yo, you want to just get a za? And we were like, yeah, for sure. And then we like looked at the menus and we were like, yo, can we get chicken tenders, the pretzel with the fucking schnitzel sauce? Can we get the garlic bread?
So
Can we
good.
get this pizza? Can we get a pizza to go?
we did
and can
it
we
so
get
right though,
dude? And
because
it was,
we got one pizza
Dude, it was
and
fuck-
then like one of everything that was appetizers. So it
and
was.
I was like, yo, this is too much. And then we ended up housing like almost all of it besides that pizza to go. We had like
And
a little
then
to
you
go
ended up
box.
being the most sick.
Oh no, I didn't get sick at all.
Oh, yeah, it was good food.
Flying back from Detroit?
Oh no, I'm talking about.
No, in
yeah,
New
yeah, yeah,
Hampshire.
no. I'm talking
No, we're
about.
talking about
We
New
just did at
Hampshire.
the New
Oh,
Hampshire
okay.
spot.
What we
Dude,
just did? Oh, so
the
good.
Detroit sickness. I don't.
Oh,
even
hold on,
know.
let's get into that after that. But
Yeah,
the
no,
New
definitely.
Hampshire spot
I
though,
don't even want to get into it.
we housed. We could have probably eaten more.
Yeah, for sure.
But I thought were they not closing or did we?
No, they were closing. They were closing down.
We got there like 45 minutes
Forever?
before they closed
Yeah.
forever.
None of business.
Yeah, they're going
Out of business. So we got there 45 minutes like before they were closing, and we're like, "Yo, we want a pizza, everything. We want 8 appetizers and a pizza to go." They're like,
Yeah.
and we
Scumbags.
fucking reeked like weed.
Scumbags.
Nah, but we fucking. How much did you leave her?
We all left her like $10. Yeah, she got like $40 tip.
Yeah, so she got a fucking 40% tip.
Nice.
Yeah.
You did that math in your head just now?
Yeah, but we
No,
also were
because-
like, we
because
also
we
were
all
like, yo,
left.
could you do this with
That was
this?
$100
And
bucks.
she
You
was
got
like,
$40.
It was it was $100 and we ended up leaving 40 because we split it
Hell
4
yeah,
ways.
that's 40%, dude.
So that's why it was easy. Yeah.
that good,
What did you thought, dude? I just
Give me some of that good old mess.
Fucking mathematician over here.
But yeah, yo, so the fucking show went incredible, right? We go back to the Airbnb, and this is the part that we didn't talk about on the last podcast when we were in the Airbnb, is the fucking night of New Year's Eve, okay? This was fucking hilarious, and it's a damn shame that we don't have Doomer here to talk about it, but fucking, yo, when we got back, we all fucking start, you know, not all of us, but Shed Boys in particular, we got into our festivities and shit, you know, we're doing our damn thing, partying hard. Bro, I
getting saucy.
actually pulled a muscle in my fucking gut from laughing so fucking hard.
In your ass?
you almost you're late.
So late,
timing
dude.
is a
I was
little
so
off.
late. Fucking boo.
I had
a little
blunt
off.
smoke in me.
Stink, dude. You stink.
I had blunt smoke in me.
Fucking
Yeah.
stink.
Run
bro.
that back. Say it again.
Very good. Turn it
Yeah,
back.
so I pulled a muscle in my.
In your ass?
that would have been good actually.
Yeah, if you nailed it, it would have been awesome.
If you see me smoking, stop
you stink.
talking.
Yeah, then wait.
Don't finish your sentences if you see me smoking.
Got you. I'll fucking talk real slow.
He only gets one of those every once
Dumb
in a
it down
while.
for me.
But dude, when all right, I kind of just lost my track right there.
Shit, my
When
bad.
we got back, no,
You know, we were tripping hard.
Yeah,
Not
yeah.
tripping hard, but
tripping
literally,
hard.
but we
yeah,
were tripping
we were just
hard.
fucking chilling. Fucking yo, when
We were fucking
Doomer was doing the fucking
Bussin'.
Mikey impression,
yeah.
dude, I was
One of the
rolling.
most annoying things I've ever
Dude,
been a part of.
Yo, that was crazy. I don't know where he got that. He like called me like the next day, he's like, or like when he got back, he's like, dude, I don't know where I got that from. That shit was incredible though.
I didn't even understand
Bernstein,
because he
what-
never explained it to me. Is it Pop Smoke? But
He
if
was-
it was Goofy as Pop Smoke,
Dude, he was rapping about you getting molested by Goofy, but he was doing it in a fucking Pop Smoke voice.
but that Pop Smoke was supposed to be me.
Yeah, I don't know what the Pop Smoke thing was. I think it was just because Goofy. I don't know.
Yeah, I know that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
I don't know, but
I was trying to figure it out.
I was rolling. But yo, one of the fucking funniest things was it was probably like 3 something in the morning, right? And Bernstein had, I think, retired for the evening, unless you were just going over
No, I
footage.
cut
in your
out
room.
early.
I didn't know if you were like looking over footage and shit. But when you walked out and you were like, you like open the fridge, and we were all like nervous. We were like, oh fuck, dude, did we just fucking wake up Bernstein? Like, god damn it. Like, oh, he's gonna be so fucking pissed.
That was early on.
I thought you
That
were
was
coming out to be
earlier.
like, guys, it's time. Like, come on. Like, it's fucking 3:30 in the morning, and you go open the fridge, and we were like, yo, man, my bad. And you were like, nah, let's party.
Yeah.
And we were like, oh, all right. And you fucking grab a seltzer, open the seltzer, and then fucking sit down, and like, I forgot what was happening. And Mikey just starts making fun of your feet because you weren't wearing socks.
Fun of your feet.
He was like, yo, Bernstein's not wearing
I was
socks.
not making fun of
And
your
then
feet.
you're
I
just
was
like,
laughing at the fact.
I'm gonna go back to bed.
laughing at the fact that you weren't wearing socks because to me it just seemed funny at the time. I was fucked up, and when you came out with no socks, I was like, I don't think I ever seen your feet before, ever. Why would I have seen your feet? And then I seen it, I was like,
What kind of
whoa.
feet were they?
Yeah,
Like-
They were
yeah,
good
some good feet.
Like
good
Barney
feet.
Rubble feet?
Yeah, they were a little Barney
Barney
Rubble-ish.
Rubble-ish?
They were a little Barney Rubble-ish. Nah, but dude,
Like, they got horsepower.
they had a little horsepower.
He's got some speed to him.
I mean, they were a little
Why they
thick.
call-
He had-
they
he
call
had
him the
thick
Fire?
feet. He had them thick joints. They
Because he walks on
yeah.
coals.
He's
They had jacked feet.
yeah. The calluses of
It's
a
from
working
biking.
man.
They had 3.5 horsepower
From
on each
biking.
foot.
Yeah, exactly.
Combined 7 horsepower on them things.
7 horsepower. But
It's a
dude,
plane.
yo, that shit was dude. And then when fucking
Yeah, but that
Mustafa
sucked. Dude, and
snoring,
you were like, I'm going back. All right, I'm out. I was
yeah,
like,
he was
"Oh,
like, I'm going." Yo, and then Mustafa snoring and Doomer thinking that it was someone outside.
no,
the
no,
house.
no. But before that, then Selly comes out. He's
Oh.
like, yo, guys, bro. Like, I'm like, yo, I'm sleeping right there. And we're like, yeah, we know.
Shut
dude.
the fuck
we can
up.
see you. We were like, you're loud. We're like, okay. He's like, yo, not to call out like Selly, but he
was
came
trying to
out.
sleep.
He was sleeping on New Year's Eve, and we were all fucked up.
But he slept next to the kitchen.
He
There was a
slept
million
right
other
there. We
beds.
could see him.
He made a strategic error, and
Big
then
time.
you guys weren't even there. There were so many beds to pick from.
We said that to him.
That was
So
a very dumb bed to pick. And then,
Thank you.
On top of that,
Yo.
that would have been a very easy. All right, guys, I want to go to bed, so I'm going to take the bed in that room. When you guys are ready to crash, just take this bed. You could have just swapped beds.
At any point, and we were like,
And
"Yo,
there
man,
was
maybe
other
that."
beds on the outside porch
Yeah, but
area
that was a
in
little cold.
It was
That was
a
a little
little
cold.
cold.
Yeah, but either way, there was another bed next to Mustafa. There was a
There's
couch
theaters
over there.
everywhere.
There was 3
Yeah, there's
fucking
plenty
beds in
of
the other
space.
room. There was another like.
There's a
come on.
couch in your guys' room.
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
there's
Like,
plenty.
like
There
what the
was
fuck?
options.
And he
Mustafa
was
held
like-
me down actually. That when I walked in, I went to lay down on the couch, and he I thought he was sleeping. He goes, "Yo,
there's a bed
there's
over
a bed
here." I
right
heard him say
there."
that.
I'm like, "Oh, nice." I just fucking laid on the bed.
Yo,
After Doomer tried to put me on your
Yo,
bed
he
3
thought,
times.
He thought that me and you were about to scrap. He thought that
We
me
were
and you were
about to scrap.
Yeah, you don't even know, dude.
We were about to fucking
He was-
scrap.
You
book.
almost lost your life.
Dude, we
He
were about
was
to.
like-
We had pictures
As
of
far as
us
your job
hugging.
goes.
We were about to put pictures of us hugging with little guitar stickers and stuff. Like that means music.
scrapbook.
Scrapbook. We were scrapping.
Dude, he was like, because what happened was you were like passing out at the table, right? And fucking, I was like, yo, Doomer, you're gonna pass out on that fucking cold porch shit, right? Like the fucking bed outside. And he was like, yeah, that's what I want to do. So I was like, all right, word. So I grab all my shit and I move it next to this bed, like all of my stuff, like my phone charger. I take like all my shit. I set it out.
That was
like,
the one that you slept on?
Yes.
Okay.
So Doomer, after because he was sleeping on that bed the night before. So after I just talked to him, I go, yo, I'm gonna sleep on that bed if you're gonna sleep on the one on the porch. And he was like, all right, cool. So I just told him that. I move all my stuff over there. He goes, yo, Mikey, I got you.
Because I was falling asleep.
Mikey was falling asleep at the table. So he fucking walks Mikey over and he's like, yo.
He
Goes, yo, take this bed. Right? Yeah, he was bullying. He was a
and
bully.
now he's like, all right, I'm gonna hook you up.
Yeah,
He was
so
being
he was
mean.
bullying
Everybody.
Sally. He was bullying everybody.
Not to me.
Oh, you're lucky. Then.
Yeah, okay.
I was a little.
Why? Because you
bully.
stood up to him?
I stood up to him. Yeah.
Yeah,
you, guys
dude.
didn't, you guys didn't stick
Dude.
up to Big Bully Doomer, dude.
Oh man.
All right.
But
Yeah, so you brought me.
so and tells Mikey to so then I'm like I forgot what the fuck I was doing. I walk back and I just go, yo, Mike. And he's like, what? I go, dog, there's a same shit. I go, yo, there's a million beds in here. I just put all my shit on that bed. Why are you sleeping on my shit? And Mikey's just like passed out on my shit. And he goes,
Hell yeah,
dude, take it up with Doomer. And I go, what? He goes, don't take it up with me. Take it up with Doomer. And so I'm like, bro, I'm not taking it up with anybody. I was like, I'm fucking sleeping there. And so he's like, all right, whatever, bro. I'll go sleep back on the table. And I go, Mike, there's 6 other fucking beds in here. He goes, nah, man, I was fine at the table. No one was yelling at me when I was at the table. And I go, dude, I'm not yelling at you now. I'm just like, why are you sleeping on top of my shit? And he's like, fucking, nah. And so he goes back to the table and just puts his arms down. He goes, nah, man, nope. So then Doomer.
No one is yelling at me at the table.
So I'm going to go back there because it's much fucking more.
The table was fucking cool with me. The table didn't give me any
They
shit.
wouldn't give me any shit.
I didn't hear table yelling at me.
Yeah, but then Mikey came back to the table, fell asleep.
Table
and then,
didn't leave me on red.
And then Doomer started a photo shoot while you were asleep.
That was
happened, though.
That was after, but that shit
was
was
way after.
Yeah, but also the photos came out really dope.
was
I
cool.
saw a couple of them.
Yeah.
They're really
It was
sick.
without your consent, though.
No, that's not true.
No,
he asked me.
No, you know,
he was awake.
He was like, yo, he's like,
Stay
Mikey,
like that.
don't move.
Stay like
He's like,
that.
don't move.
And Mikey
So I
goes,
was like-
I'm passing out anyways.
Yeah, so I was
I'm,
like,
not,
all right, cool.
I'm not gonna move at all.
Yeah, and then I was like trying to show emotion through my head.
There you go.
Yeah, there it is. I can,
Through your
I can
hair,
hear
through your
it.
follicles.
I can hear it.
But yeah. So then I was like, yo, I don't know. I went to bed, right? So I went and lied down and fucking. It was like maybe 25,
Gay.
30 minutes, right? And I'm like,
Pretty gay.
damn, dude, I feel bad.
Lie
I know
down.
Mikey's still fucking sitting at that table, bro. So I like couldn't go to sleep. I was like, I feel terrible right now. But I forgot. The point of the story I was saying was when this happened and
Yeah,
Mikey goes,
fuck
I'm
me,
going
dude.
back at the table. Table didn't yell at me. Blah, 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 blah. Mustafa gets up and he goes, yo, you guys got to shoot the fair one.
I didn't remember that.
Dude, he goes, you guys got to shoot the fair one. And then I was like, oh, he thinks we're serious. So then I go, oh, yeah, we're shooting the fair one. And Mikey goes, I'm going back to the table. I'm going to take it up with Doomer.
What does that even mean? Shoot
Like
the fair one?
one-on-one fight.
A one-on-one fight.
okay.
So he's
a
like,
fair
yo,
one with no weapons or no one jumps
yeah,
in.
and it's like, and no, when he goes on the ground, that's it. Like no bullshit.
No
it's just like a
soccer
fucking
kicks
ba ba
to
ba
the
ba
head.
ba, and
What?
then
That's
man
not
up.
a
That's
fair
not-
one.
yeah, it's a fair
You
one.
can kick somebody in the head
No,
of a fair one.
not if they got 4 points touching.
Nah, that's not true. What is this?
Unless you got unless you got good reach and you're hitting
Dude,
them while they're
you can't,
standing
nah,
on
that's
top.
brain damage.
No,
You
you
don't
gotta
Nah,
incapacitate
That's not the
him.
fair one.
A fair
That's
one,
not
we're
the
gonna
fair
be
one.
friends after.
You gotta
No,
fucking
not even.
snap
The
his
fair
neck,
one is
dude.
just
That's true.
the fair one is boxing rules.
Yeah, you
That's
respect
really
each
it.
other after, though.
Right or wrong.
Yeah.
The fair one is just bare knuckle boxing.
Yes.
No bullshit. No fucking.
Nah, I
you know,
learned
If you're
some-
falling,
that's the fair one.
Yo,
If
you're
I
falling,
question mark kick somebody, is that
Yes.
not the
No,
fair
while
one?
it's standing straight up,
but
yes.
knees and kicks count.
You
if
can do
you're-
whatever you
all right,
want
so
in a fair one.
kickboxing, but just
Just
to
have
slow
no
it down.
weapons
I
and no one
fucking
jumps in. But
Kick him
if
square
they're
on
on
the
the
nuts.
yeah, if they're on
Yeah,
the
that's the
floor
fair one.
and then they're like
That's the
passed
fair one.
out and then you kill them, then
What if
If
I
the dude's
pull his
big-
hair and bite him?
Fine.
That's fair.
is
that fair?
The biting part is the little. If they have
That's
long
the only.
hair,
That's
dude,
the only
then
weapon
that's
that
fair.
humans have is their teeth.
I agree with football rules. If the hair is part of your jersey, right?
Yeah.
If you're fighting with long hair and they grab it,
so.
that's your fault.
I
That's
think
why I
so.
always think of like if
I
I,
hope
know I'm
so.
gonna fight, I gotta like either
Yeah, you-
get fucking
man
some
behind.
braids or something.
Man,
What if
no,
you-
no, put that shit over under the hat. You
What
better
if
put the
you
Scully
poke
over
him
there.
in both eyes,
Yeah.
put his hoodie over his head,
Yeah.
like his face,
Yes.
kick him in the nuts,
Perfect.
spit on him?
Fair as fuck.
That's fair?
Fair as fuck, dude. Because you both stood, you both walked up to each other, and you.
But then
and
I'm
you-
like, yo, like,
what if he did that to
how
you?
you dap him up?
afterwards.
Huh?
You don't have to dap him up after. As
If
long
he
as there's
did
no
that to me,
weapons, no
anybody want
weapons.
us in?
No, sure, I'll take one. No weapons, and no fucking nobody jumps in. That's a fair
I'll take
one.
one, too.
So
If
like
you
you
don't know.
use your skills. If your skills is fucking hockey, throw the shirt over the head. That's your skill. Do it. As long as there's no weapons involved.
Okay, so
What if you've been
That-
fighting with llamas?
Fine.
with your
But
mama.
spitting is a little disrespectful. So then don't so if you spit on somebody and then get beat up and then he does something a little out of hand, just like
Can't blame him
then you're like fuck.
because you crossed the line.
But that's not. But then he's not.
No, you
Also,
he
spitting on
crossed the
someone
line.
is some bitch shit.
He crossed the line.
Period.
He also crossed
That's
the line.
some bitch shit,
But
right or wrong?
Yes,
That's some
absolutely.
bitch shit,
You
spitting
don't
on
spit
someone.
on anybody. You
Yeah,
don't.
that's some bitch shit.
You don't do that.
That's
Because,
like Pumpkin from fucking Love in New York.
dude.
You remember that shit?
Imagine.
Oh no, Flavor. What was it? Flavor of Love. Remember
Imagine
Pumpkin?
spitting
Yes.
on somebody
I do.
and
The
not
white girl?
That
think.
was you.
That wasn't me. I would never spit.
No, you're Pumpkin.
Imagine being in a mindset where
I'm New
you
York.
would spit on somebody and not think that you're about to get punched in the face, or not fight. Like if you were like if
No,
you,
that's
It's a felon. That's
but like
assault.
if you spit on somebody,
Yeah.
then you're also probably gonna also
You want
throw the first punch,
Yeah, that's
or
the-
like you're in fighting mode. Like if you like that's what I'm saying. Like you personally, like I know, like if you got to the point where you spit on somebody, you're also like initiating
I'd
a
have to-
fight,
I wouldn't remember. I'd have to be so pissed at that point to spit on someone that I'd be like, I did that.
and you're fighting.
I'm
But there's some
fighting
people that spit, and I feel like not expect Like that's that's
cobra?
crazy disrespectful. People think that spitting is like there's people that spit like, oh fuck you. Yeah. And you're like, oh, you don't think you're about to get fucking rocked? If you were like any like,
I'm gonna choke you. I'm gonna fucking
crazy.
What if you're just like,
yeah, on the floor,
Like that,
that's
yeah,
funny.
on the floor.
That's funny. That's funny. Yeah, if someone goes, fuck you. On the floor, that would go,
That's just
word.
that's
you know
different.
what?
You'd be like,
All right, you
because
win.
all right, put him up.
No, I'd be like, all right, you know you got me, dude.
I've done that though, where someone's like, you know, like
You start
you're about
at
kicking
the floor?
dirt,
Yeah,
kicking
with-
dirt like an
Nah,
umpire.
nah, like with someone like you're about to like, you know, like a fight that doesn't happen.
Yeah.
And then they're like, oh yeah, whatever. It's like, yeah, like fucking word, like that type shit.
know.
I've definitely been there. I've definitely been there.
That's another, that would start the fight again.
No, it wouldn't.
If I did that to you.
Like you. I fango.
No, but I'm saying if we're about to fight and then we're like, you know what, fine. Someone breaks up, like, yo, it's not worth it. Blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, yeah, all right, fine. And I spit on the floor. You'd be like, nah, fuck that. It's back on, dude.
Maybe
Like-
I didn't want it to end. Maybe I didn't want to stop it.
But
That's
then
for
you were
you.
like, fuck it.
Yeah,
You're like,
I'm
no.
ready.
We both stopped there. Like, all right, fuck it. We both agree.
And then I
All right,
spit.
for the respect of this person
Yeah,
for
yeah.
stopping it. And then one of us just like spits on the floor. I'm like, oh, it's back
back
on,
on
dude.
now, yeah.
It's back on.
Yo, tell
right.
me. Oh, go ahead.
No, I wasn't gonna say anything.
Tell me this, bro. Tell me this. When you're fucking like, you know, shit that, like, when you're about to get in a fight, you know how there's like shit that will deter other people from fighting you?
Like taking your pants off.
Oh yeah,
Just like anything. Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
like
exactly.
people, like, there's like,
hell yeah.
I think
You
that
seen those YouTube videos? They do that.
Well,
in
we
the
just
hood,
take it.
they'll
Yeah.
they'll square up with a dude in the hood. They're like, yo,
we
what
go,
up,
it's a
what up?
prank,
And
it's a
then
prank.
right when they go to square up, they just take their pants off or they rip them off and they're like in a weird thong shit. And like most people are like, oh, what the fuck? And they just run away. But they laugh. Like it's like they laugh.
It's
Obviously,
like, I would have fought you 1 second, but now I can
But-
see your ass cheeks and I'm running
yeah, well,
away.
because one thing you're a stranger, so that he's like, "Yo, I'm gonna whip this dude's ass."
dude's crazy,
But now
though.
he's fucking naked. And you're like, "Oh, this is weird," and you just run
He's
away
crazy.
because like I'm not fighting. Like that's mostly what happens.
Yeah.
My guess is that guy probably actually knows how to fight, and what he's realizing is, oh, I got some sag in my pants, and so I don't want to be trying to move
More
around.
aerodynamic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like he wants to throw
Well,
kicks. That
no.
guy's good to scrap.
No, I'm sure he is good
Yeah.
to scrap,
Great
but
but
he
now
wants-
wearing a
banana
man
hammock.
thong is just weird.
He wants to see how many people fight someone in a man thong.
Every once in a while,
Yeah,
I'll
go
see
ahead.
in the gym because I check out butts in the gym. Let's be
Yes,
clear.
man butts
Old man butts.
Jock
Old man
straps make no sense.
without pants.
Jock
No,
strap.
I'm just saying.
wearing jock straps.
Every once in a while, I see someone
Monty
wearing
Wait,
jock
Burns?
straps.
Wait,
Wait,
is that
first
your
of all-
fucking baseball coach
I'm just
coming
saying
over
it
to cup
makes-
check?
No,
It makes
because we
no
have different
sense.
definitions. What are jock straps?
Well, a jock strap would be like for usage with a cup. In that situation,
Oh,
it makes
so
cup.
it is what
but
I'm thinking.
even if
The
I'm
original sheath?
even if I'm wearing it like that, I'm
You
wearing
could put a cup in a sheet.
I'm wearing underwear and then the jock strap. But sometimes I see people that like
They just hold
not
up-
very
they hold up the
often.
chills.
They're just
They're gonna put
I
a
guess,
cup in a sheet.
I guess they're just holding their balls up. But then like you're still just farting directly into like I want
Farting
pants.
into someone's-
Yes, there's a last line of resort between my asshole and my pants.
You don't want to skid mark
Yeah.
your pants.
I'm not saying I don't. I mean, maybe I have a skid mark incident a year.
yeah.
Annually, there's
But you don't
probably
wanna-
one skid mark
Yo,
incident.
Sally said that he's never had one
Wait.
as an adult.
Well,
Is a
and
skid mark?
I don't
Yeah,
trust
that's
that.
not-
That's
Is-
bullshit.
Is a skid mark? All right, I'm gonna say
All right, just say
three
it.
things. Is it like a shart type thing?
No,
Is
that's
is
shitting your pants.
That's shitting your pants.
Okay, so
Okay,
a
no,
shart
he
is
said he
shitting-
never shit his pants.
Okay, so that's not a skid mark.
Which I also don't trust.
So is it a turtle head poking out that scrapes along?
Nah, that's
Thi-
shitting your pants too.
But you never comes
Nah,
out. and
that's
then
skid marking. That's
no,
skid
that
marking
turd-
because then it leaves a mark
that-
on your butt, and then the shit hits your
But that
butt.
turd eventually ends up in the toilet.
Yeah.
That same turd that just markered your underwear.
Yeah,
I
no
wouldn't
matter
call
what.
that shitting your pants, but like that's
It's basically
You're
shitting.
paying-
that's a
You're
little
painting
further
your
than
own.
a skid mark is
That's like a sharp
So
Like
then
a
the third
felt tip
option, so
marker.
a skid mark is you didn't wipe your ass good enough.
or you like afterwards things just kind of moved around.
I don't know what that means.
That sounds like shit.
I don't know what that means.
What do you mean? Elaborate.
I don't know. Sometimes what's moving? Sometimes you did sometimes you cleaned up back there, and you come back and you're like, oh,
Yeah,
I
so
guess
you didn't clean as good as you thought.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay, that's
But that's what I mean
So
when
that's
things
what he's
move
saying.
around. Like,
Yeah,
That's what he's saying. So you didn't wipe
That's
properly.
okay.
I
No,
guess.
because actually, I've been trying to bring this up on a podcast somehow, and now it's perfect timing. You ever fucking wipe, right? And you're like, all right, I'm good. And you're like, you know what, fuck it, I'll do one more. And then you just go like up towards the bottom of your back,
Like the
and then all of a
tailbone?
sudden there's mad shit on the bottom of your back. Like, oh,
Yeah.
good thing I
How you
fucking.
getting poop up
Because
there?
you stood up.
Because the first time you
stood
wipe,
up.
Oh yeah.
the first time you
someone
wipe, you
said that,
push it
yeah.
up.
Chris D'Elia said you're not supposed to stand up.
No, you don't stand up. I'm not talking about stand up. But when you wipe, you could push some of it up, and then when you don't get it all.
This
then
is highbrow
the second wipe, you go and it's clean because you're not going up your back. But the first one you pushed it up towards that, and you thought you got it. Then the third wipe,
the Italian.
the third wipe is all clean. Clean. All of a sudden, all up the back, like, oh, I pushed shit up here.
Well, you need to use fucking.
That's only a bad
flush-
shit,
flushable
not the
wipes.
solid
Wet
shits.
wipes.
Don't
Use
do
wipes.
that.
Or-
Oh yeah,
I'm a
wet
wipes
wipes.
guy.
I do.
Or a
I have
bidet.
some wet wipes in there.
Or a
In there.
bidet. Or I mean,
Or a heated toilet seat.
just fucking spit on the toilet paper.
That's so
No,
gross.
I'm never gonna ever do that. That's
so
disgusting,
gross.
dude. Your own spit on your
I
butt,
don't
like,
think-
and it's not a sexual
That's
act.
not me. I promise.
Dude, if you don't spit on your finger to put it in your ass, and
Well,
with your girlfriend,
Dude,
or
what if you
maybe
gotta
like-
what if you gotta
to-
clean your ass in a fucking public room, like, and your shit is like fucked
Yeah,
up,
use
and you're
water.
the dry, but you can't. You're in a
Why
stall,
can't you use water?
Oh, like
in
at
a
your at
stall?
the-
Why would you
and
be
your shit's dirty.
No, you
like,
can't be in a stall doing that. You gotta be in a family bathroom.
No.
no, I'm
Like,
talking about you gotta,
Or-
yeah, whatever.
Or you just shit and you gotta
Yeah,
clean
you're
it
in a
up.
stall. Like, what else are you gonna use?
Yeah, no,
That's
no,
it, stuck in a
no,
pickle,
no.
dude.
No,
Stuck
you
in a
can't.
pickle, bro.
Huh?
You just gotta have dirty ass that day.
Then that's how you get the
Run
fucking
home.
That's how you get the
Look
skids.
at the skids.
That's how you get the skids.
Oh yeah, that's one of the
You
ways to get
no, you
skids.
have
We're
to-
full
you have
What
circle.
you
to-
gotta do is you gotta throw in a Zyn and a fucking big pack of chew. Get
same
that,
time.
then spit on the fucking toilet paper.
No. You have to with
Little
with
red
your
man.
pants
Yeah,
down.
get a nice
Do they have
buzz.
to change that name?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
But listen, this
Yep.
you got to scoot out of
I'm
the
gonna change the
stall with
baseball
your
team.
pants down.
Yeah.
Go to the sink, wet the toilet paper, and then go back into the stall.
Yes. But that's a
And dude,
crazy
you gotta-
move.
yeah,
There's a
you
lot
see-
of people there, and then you lose your stall.
Yeah, you skirt
then
you
you're
with your
fucked.
ass out and be like, yo, that's my stall.
Yo, that's my butt. That's my butt and my stall.
That's my stall. You skirt you with your pants down. Yeah, I'm just wetting this because I had a little fucking, probably, you know.
And
I don't want it to dry
and
up.
he does a waddle.
If it dries
fucking-
up, I'm gonna get skids.
Yeah, true.
At the construction
Respect
site,
it.
you have to bring your own wipes.
Wait, are skids?
But that's the thing.
dry
If you got
or
wipes
wet
in, you're
ones?
fucking good to go.
I travel with wipes.
Me too.
Yeah.
Then you don't. Then you're good.
You know, it's the most hilarious.
Emergency.
I wouldn't call it the most hilarious thing, but I mean, I travel a lot, so I see all bathroom behaviors.
Oh yeah.
Glory holes.
Any glory,
Glory holes?
I've not.
Then don't say "oh,
Fair
motherfucker."
enough.
Yo, my bad,
We got the tape on
Go
deck,
ahead.
dude.
Go ahead.
People in like public airport restrooms making full phone calls on the stall.
Dude.
Like, this is not the place for
The
that.
only one
While
worse is
Yeah.
the train station bathroom where fucking homeless people are taking a bath in the sink or a shit in the sink.
Right, but they're homeless. So like,
Yeah, but that's
Oh my
the worst
God,
bathroom
Grand
etiquette is
Central.
someone
but-
shitting in the sink.
Dude,
it-
Grand-
like,
Period.
If you're flying,
Period.
you
Grand
know
Central.
that you don't
Yeah,
need to
worst
be
one.
taking a family call. Like, I've seen people have fucking family calls.
Yeah, FaceTime.
I've done it.
Yeah. You've been on a shitter in a public restroom and FaceTime your kids? Well, then you're.
No, I would
I'm
never
not
do that.
podcasting.
No,
FaceTime?
I would, dude. I'd
If
be
you
so
think that
embarrassed.
that's-
Me and
Yeah.
Mikey FaceTime each other.
How do you know that it's
Have you ever
FaceTime that
opened
he's
your-
in the stall?
Oh, I can tell.
you
Have you
know
ever
it's FaceTime.
I can tell by the nature of the conversation. Let me see, baby. Where
can-
like, yeah,
Oh yeah, let me see.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Have you ever opened open your phone in a public bathroom and then your volume was high, and it's like, you're like,
goes,
oh no. Yeah.
Also, a gross one was, I was once on a morning flight, and I'm using the bed, and some guy got in there right next to just throw up.
Ooh.
That's so gross.
Hell yeah,
Oh,
dude.
shit.
And then you gotta get on the
my
flight
God,
with
that's so gross.
But last time I showed you, I took. I don't know if I can. You're supposed to. Allegedly, someone took a video
Of?
of someone. They were pooping, and the person next to him, they must have been. I don't know what they were watching, but it was just straight techno, like.
Pooping or you-
I'm like, what the? It's like I'm just sitting there, and the person, like, I don't know if it's like 2-3 stalls down, is just blasting techno music on the
yeah.
phone.
Was
I'm
he-
like,
was
what
he
the
getting his
fuck?
shits in
I don't know
there?
what
Yeah,
the fuck is
fucking
going on.
No, it's a rhythm.
But then I recorded myself going like, "What the fuck is going on, dude?" And then I got out of there.
It's a
He was
party.
still in
And
there.
then you
partying.
realize you were just in the middle of a
fucking-
rave.
Yeah,
That was an
Taking too much
invite.
acid.
That was an
fucked up,
invite.
yeah.
In stalls 2 and 3, there's a rave, dude.
Yeah.
With
You
a
didn't
glory
know?
hole.
you got to knock 3 times.
It's not a straight glory hole though.
Yo, that's the thing we were talking about last podcast. There's no such thing as a straight glory hole.
If it's,
I would venture to guess not.
There's no such thing. Unless there's a hole in the wall between the men and the girls' room.
And then still.
And then that's
It's
11
very
that's 11
dangerous.
inches of concrete.
It's a Louis line, but you just have to have faith.
Oh, is that a fucking Louis?
That's
Scene
the
in Louis
Mendoza
where
line.
Yes.
There's a glory hole, and some guy goes, "Oh, cool!" Like and Louis like, and asks him, and the guy's like, "Sometimes you just have to have faith." And then it goes into an episode about religion. He's got a great joke in there, a great religion joke.
He stole it from me, probably.
Probably he goes,
Yes, he definitely steals most of his stuff from you.
Louis C.K.
Yeah. The Louis. You thought it was Louis Anderson? Rest in peace?
Yeah, Louis Black?
Louis Black.
Oh.
What were you
See,
saying,
we're a little
Maxine?
closer than
no
you.
interest in it anymore.
You fucked it up,
My
Ted.
bad.
It's all good.
Just because Mike likes Louis Anderson, you had to fucking.
No, I didn't.
That's
He
Mikey's
brought
boy.
it up
You know
on
it is.
Top 3.
You know it is. Why are you trying to make him
John
sad?
Candy, Louis Anderson,
Jeff
Tom
Dunham.
Arnold.
I was
I was trying to think of the dude from fucking.
I realized
Wedding
something.
Crashers.
Yeah, you guys have seen plane, trains, and
Baseball.
automobiles, right?
No.
Really?
I don't know.
Great song though.
Got a couple
Go ahead.
fridges to move.
The reference won't make sense. It's a great movie. You guys should see it.
All right.
Who's in it?
Color television.
John Candy and Steve Martin. So
Fuck, it's my favorite. He's in my top 5, Steve Martin.
It's a classic comedy.
I love Steve Martin, dude. Cheaper by the dozen. Not Three Amigos, though.
Yes, 3 minutes.
I fucking love Steve Martin, dude. He's an
Steve
OG,
Martin.
right? Steve Martin. But as a stand-up,
Oh, Pink Panther?
He was in the era of where you do stand-up to get a career in like comedy movies. But like, how do you think he would have? You think like he would have held up in stand-up? Probably. He was fucking good.
He's hilarious.
Him and Martins.
Are you still interested in explaining the movie with John Candy and Steve
The-
Martin?
Oh, he said we have to see it, I thought.
The joke won't. My
Won't hit?
observation about the movie would make 0 sense.
All right.
We'll
Well,
save it for after you guys see it.
Yeah, we're
Steve
gonna see
Martin
it.
and Martin Short. Did you see their new show? The new show they did with Selena Gomez on Hulu. Only Murders in the Building, where they do a podcast.
Oh,
It's about
yes.
a podcast.
I
They do a
did.
podcast about a murder investigation that's happening.
And then
in
they get the fans that sit outside the building.
Dude.
I did watch it.
that show's actually really good.
I
One,
didn't finish
two,
it, but
both of them are fucking hilarious together, and they play like a semi like serious role, but
yeah,
they
it's
kind of
cool.
kill it. Yeah, it's
fun.
good. It's really good.
It is a good show.
Ask me about it.
What's that? How's that show with Selena Gomez and the Martins?
It's a good show.
Selena Gomez is hot.
Yeah, she has lupus.
She did have lupus, and her
She's
friend
clean
gave her a kidney, liver, something
Stone?
like that.
Yeah, you get lupus
She's
of the
hot as
liver.
fuck. She used
Lupus
to be
of-
on. She used to be
yeah.
on Barney, right? Or no,
Really?
she was Wizards
That's
of
where she
Waverly
started?
Place.
She
No,
was
no, no,
Wizards
no.
of Waverly
No,
Place.
that's-
Ariana
Another
Grande.
girl.
Ariana Grande.
She started
was
in
Barney.
Barney?
Yeah.
That's creepy.
And Sylvester Stallone.
I'm Barney as Barney.
Yeah,
Hey guys, hey children, we're gonna dance to these kids songs.
Hey, how come no one put a song on
One of those songs, and it goes like this.
Kids, you guys shares.
Mary had a little lamb. The place is white as snow.
It's cleanup time. Everybody start cleaning up.
We're all getting a little Christopher Walken-y too.
I started doing
There's a lamb.
Chong at the end.
And his fleece was so white. It was white as snow.
White as snow you haven't seen.
How come he hasn't been in anything good for a while?
What do you mean, Jungle Book?
Christopher Walken. Yeah, he was.
How recent was
He was
the
King
Jungle Book?
Louis.
He's King Louis in Jungle
How
Book.
recent was the Jungle Book?
Yeah,
Recent
it's the
enough.
year. It's been
3
5
years ago.
years now.
4 years ago.
Yeah, maybe 3 or 4. Yeah.
Yeah, I watched that on acid.
he was in that Fat
It
Man
was
Scoop.
insane. Oh no, mushrooms.
Do you like the Jungle Book?
I was on mushrooms and I loved it.
Have you seen Mowgli?
No.
It's
Bill Murray
different.
played Mowgli,
Same
right?
movie, but different. It's from someone else.
same, but different?
Someone different director and whole thing, but the same.
But it's a live action shit.
Same
I might
shit.
have watched it.
Same shit.
I might have watched it then. But the
both
part,
good movies.
the part where you want to fucking wrap it up soon?
Well, we gotta do the intro thing at some point, and then maybe
I was
you
waiting.
guys.
Well, nah, but it's got to be natural.
No, I was just about to I think it was gonna be natural, and then
It was
And then I said it.
Jungle
and
Book.
then,
It was
you guys just keep flowing.
You're gonna hit the cameras when you get up. I know you are. You knocked it over last time.
I'm not gonna hit the cameras.
You
Why
are.
are you so accusatory?
He's nimble.
You did knock
Why
it
do you
over.
automatically
he's
assume
very
that I
spry.
can't?
Jack.
Because you knocked it
Right?
over
Would you-
last
That's
podcast.
fake news.
Would you say you're
I
spry?
have the footage.
How would you define spry?
Like very nimble and agile
I don't know
and young?
about that.
I think he describes himself as a klutz, like 1 out of every 3 podcasts, or a putz, as a putz. 1 out of every 3
Can't
podcasts.
say
Yeah,
that
I don't-
nowadays.
I don't know if spry would be the
what's that punching bag that goes from the
Robbie
sun
the
to
Spryer.
double end. I don't
double
have
end.
that
He's pretty
anymore.
good at that, dude.
I wanted to
Robbie
do
the
it, though.
Spryer?
Dude, Robbie's a double end,
Robbie the Squire?
double ender, dude. You can rock a double end, dude.
It sounds like I'm taking a dick in my ass while I'm fighting. That's what that sounds like. Like if I had to come up with the sex act called the double end.
The double end?
Yeah, it would be you're plowing some chick missionary while some dude's plowing you. The double end.
Missionary.
That's not
Like
bad.
a sandwich?
No.
So there's a thing called sex. You might get to have it sometime.
I'm not
I know
really
that it
sure.
hasn't happened for you
Like,
yet.
He just
But
goes straight to
in the
food.
future, it could happen.
I don't know
and
about
there's a
missionary.
position where it's actually the most basic of the positions. I'd recommend that when you finally get there, maybe you start with it.
No, I went straight
dude,
past missionary, dude.
I seen Tech fucking get the hottest chick's number at the bar fucking as we were leaving the
And then he threw
up in
it out when
fucking
we
West Hartford. Yeah, he went like this. He got it from her and he went like this and lit it on fire and he goes,
Ace. Rest in
Peace.
peace.
Do you really do that?
he didn't light it on
I'm
fire.
The man.
But he went, yo,
I
we left.
added it
We,
to my collection.
I
in my
watched
piggy
it.
bank.
Dude's got a
I
whole
watched
shoebox
it.
full of numbers.
My little piggy bank.
Yo,
I just
nah,
put it in my phone.
we left the bar and then we were walking down the street and he goes, hold on 1 second, and fucking turned back and walked back to the bar and fucking got this chick's
We
number.
convinced him to do it, though.
And then banged.
Nice.
Yeah, we had, it was very consensual.
What was?
Thanks for clarifying.
Yeah, obviously.
Allegedly.
Nah, there's a blood thumbprint on the contract.
Somebody once told me the world was gonna roll me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed.
It's in the shed.
Welcome to the ShedCast. You're with your boy Mike Next, as usual, in the shed. We got a full shed with us.
Full shed.
Minus Jeffrey Doomer. Shout out Jeffrey Doomer. Been with us all New Year's Eve weekend, shooting shit, doing his thing. Doing his thing.
Pop smoke impression.
Sucking his thing. Sucking the thing.
He was on that podcast. Shout out to Yes Events.
And to my left, chugging Bud Light.
I want to call that chugging, but
Hell yeah. That's
Nursing.
That's a good
Nursing
beer.
Bud Light.
Ask me about Bud Light.
How's Bud Light?
It's a good beer.
I just
Chugging.
loved. Doomer woke me up at like
He's kicking the
6
camera
in the
around.
morning,
I know.
7 in the morning.
He's like, I'm not gonna
no,
knock
I'm
it
actually
over.
gonna purposely
You're
just.
just moving it.
One of them's probably been off for fucking 13 minutes already.
Could be.
No,
Yeah,
no,
it's
no.
probably true too.
No, it's gone. It's gone. It's gone.
I don't know. It's probably that one.
Yeah, that one, mine, it's off.
It's gone.
No, brand new SD card in that.
It's gone. All right, fuck it. Let's go. What are you saying? He woke you up.
Robbie the Fire
At
Bernstein.
7 in the morning, he wakes me up frantically looking for his camera, and he goes, "I have to shoot sunset. It's the most beautiful sunset."
It's the sun. It's the
And he runs
sunrise.
out,
You fucking
and he
asshole. He
couldn't-
kept saying that. It goes
couldn't-
to sunset.
It couldn't more clearly be morning, and I was like, "Oh, that guy's on a lot of acid." And then I'm like, I hope that wasn't too much acid that he both thinks it's. Like, I was like, if he's getting that one wrong, what else might he go just venture out into the woods of Maine and get wrong?
Dude, he called me. He called me at like he was like, "Yo, you trying to go outside for this shot?" He goes, "I'm
Yeah.
about to get the shot of a lifetime," and I was like, "I'm gonna fucking chill. I'm gonna pass out. Show me the shot later when
Right.
you get it."
And
right?
that guy who passed out is your boy Sid Floyd.
Thank you, Mike. Sorry. Or podcast.
No, no, it's good. It's
You're-
awesome. It's the best.
And
thing ever.
but he called me. I was like, "No, I'm good." And then 5 minutes later, he called me and he goes, "Dude, you got like 40 seconds to come out here to catch this."
And where was Tech this whole time?
Watching One Piece,
I got the-
laying down on the
I
fucking
got
chair.
the
boy,
sickest
Tech
shot
eight
the night
also in the
before-
building.
day before.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Let me see
Let's see it.
Show the
Let's
camera.
see that fucking sunset.
Sunrise.
Wow, that
Dude,
shit's
that's
nice,
dope.
dude.
Send
It was
Can you send
amazing.
that to
It
me?
was
Ask him
amazing.
about that
camera.
sunset.
Dude, it was amazing. Actually.
how's
so
that sunset?
we were bragging on Doomer, but
Yo, how's that sunrise?
he was coming.
What?
Yo,
How's that sunrise?
Which one?
That one right
That
there.
one showed us.
How is that sunrise?
Pretty incredible. What was I supposed to say?
It's a good
And that-
sunrise.
dude.
And that's your boy Robbie the Fire.
Always on point.
But dude, he was right though. It was a great sunrise.
That was dope.
There was a picture of Doomer using all of his acid energy to try and become one with the couch.
We don't have to show that one to the guy. This is your brain.
Melding.
This is your brain on drugs. Yeah, no, that was fucking
Goofy. Hoofy. Goofy.
Hey, goes Mikey. I'm an exclusive member. Fucking nah, that was an incredible weekend, man.
He goes, right, your aunt, right? She works for Disney. She hooks you up. I go, nobody in my family works for Disney. We just go
You
there.
work for Disney.
Yeah, you work for Disney, you motherfucker.
What?
He's forgotten our backstories. He's
I
been
was
gone
like,
so
I just
long.
go to-
Origin
Our
stories.
origin stories.
Oh man,
He's going through his ramen noodle arc.
facts. His lost origin.
Mugen arc. What,
Yeah,
is it
his
Mugen?
Mugen train?
No, the ramen. The ramen brand.
Oh, fucking
Mugen?
Oh yeah.
Mugen. His Mugen arc.
Munchin. It's Munchin.
Mugen.
Yeah. Oh, that's fucking good. Yo, you guys want to do some plugs?
Yeah, I'm good.
I like
you can
it.
find me, Mike Nice CT, on all platforms. You already know it's the Shed Network. We're getting live to 2023.
Oh yeah, the
We got
first,
Village in the Shed.
first podcast of 2023.
Shed Schmarts. I mean, Shed
Except for
Schmarts.
something
Sports
like
Smarts.
that. Maybe not.
Maybe not.
Second one.
It doesn't matter. Yeah, second one.
First
we did
video.
it. We
first
did
video.
one.
First video.
First one in the shed.
We did a good
First
one.
ShedCast with video.
In the Airbnb, we did a good one. It was fun. It was fire.
Oh yeah, I had a bunch of fun.
And then yeah, so you can find
That
Village
came
in
out
the Shed.
tonight.
Sports Smarts came out tonight.
Like
Go
4
listen.
hours ago.
Last
Tommy
week.
Sillies. Tommy
Sillies. And all new music dropping on all platforms. You already know. Check it out. And we got EPs on there with Tom Sawyer, Jaded Eye.
More on the way.
More on the way.
Fire.
Run Your Mouth back in business. Gonna be getting episodes back, 2, 3, 4 times a week.
I've
Something
been
like
watching
that.
the briefings.
Hell yeah, dude. Other than that, end of year stuff coming out shortly. Gonna have the first video up tonight. And probably by the time this is out, probably all be up.
Great
there.
job,
Good
too.
shit, yo. Yeah, go check that out.
Very
He had
funny,
some
very
fucking
funny.
great bits that we got to experience.
Dude.
Fucking him working them out.
Couldn't agree
They're
more.
Fucking amazing.
Couldn't agree more.
Thanks,
bits.
guys.
And
Check that out.
and you can catch me 300 feet.
Under?
I gotta pee.
You live
From,
with those
school.
people?
You catch me ShedTech8 on Instagram, Twitter. Oh, here we go. Let me get this out quick. ShedTech8 Twitter, Instagram. Look at this fucking.
Get this on
Whoa,
camera.
dude.
We'll get these.
Oh my god.
That's
look at
the crazy. That's
Look at this crab walk.
Watch your brim.
Yo, the brim. Oh my god.
That's nice, dude.
Oh my god. Mission Impossible.
Wait, I'll even go this way without getting my dick
Oh
out
my
of
god.
the way.
Watch that.
Wait, he's just showing off now?
Dude, thank God.
I'm over here now, back over here.
What does he look like? He looks like A-Gate's guy. He's A-Gate's guy right now. Look, he's
Yo,
A-Gate's guy.
and I thought you said you weren't Spire.
He doesn't have to piss. He's just
Dude, thank God he
fooling
fucking
around.
got his foreskin chopped off, dude. That thing would have clipped
I
me,
just
dude.
Chris Farley into the camera.
If you could cartwheel like him,
I doubt it though. ShedTech8 Instagram, Twitter, Sports Schmorts every. Fuck this dip.
Wednesday and Saturday.
I got to swallow it. Every Friday and Saturday.
Hiccups on it. Yo,
Every
that happened to
Wednesday
me
and
like mad
Saturday.
times. On the
With Big Tone. That shit's dope. Sports and stuff. It's gonna get crazy. Playoffs coming. Giants.
And we're gonna start. It's gonna become a show.
Good.
Wait this year. It's gonna be.
Once
dope.
I get the my top surgery
There you go.
done. Cut it, Sith Lord.
All right.
Not me, Robbie John. Yo.
Techie Swan. Fucking, all right, yo. You can follow me, Sid_Floyd, on everything. Got new music dropping. Got the Knife Talk freestyle with Doomer that'll be out by the time that you see this episode. Had a great fucking weekend, New Year's Eve and everything. Thank you, Robbie the Fire, for everything. Fucking Robbie the Spire Bernstein. And, thanks to everyone at the Shelf for having us in New Hampshire. Shout out to Jeffrey Doomer. I know he's not here right now, but he fucking killed it this last weekend too. ShedCast, Village Hidden in the Shed, shit's popping off.
Oh yeah. Village in the Shed this week is gonna be
Yeah,
crazy.
this Sunday's gonna be sick too. Shout out
gonna
to
be
Pick Up At the
crazy.
Singer. Go follow the podcast on the Shed Network and go check out our music.
But he killed it on the show, so God bless.
Yeah, God bless. But all right, go. Fucking, that's all I got.
That's it.
Yep.
That's fine.
And I bid you guys to keep
Adieu.
rolling up. Sayonara later, bitches. Peace.
Adieu.
Adieu.
23 skidoo.
What do you want?
Pick it up.
Where's Mikey?
He's asleep.
70 for a
He
dime.
doesn't want to.
Dude, hook me up. I don't want to make a fucking scene.
Well, you already fucking made a bigger scene.
70 for a dime is a fucking deal. I'll be back at 4 to pick it up.
He doesn't want to.
Dude, fucking tell him.
I already fucking told him.
Tell him again.
He fucking said no.
But make him say yes.
How the fuck am I tell him?
Mikey!